had a
Yeah.
friend, and there was a racial aspect as well. We were different races, and she would just
Mhm.
say these little passive aggressive things. Well, like, especially if we went out and I got more numbers than her, oh my gosh, it used to be a thing. Because 'cause I'm a thicker girl. I've always been a thicker girl. Even at my smallest size, I'm usually the thicker. I've always been, like, heavier than my friends. So, anyways, I just got the vibe it used to, like, annoy her that, like, I was heavier than her and I was Black, and I was getting more numbers than her. She would say little passive aggressive stuff, and I would check with our other Black friend, like, "Yo," she's like, "No, she didn't mean it like that," and blah, 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 and I'm like, "Nah, nah." She's like, "No, she just, she was just she meant when she said, I just these men passed me by and I got this long silky hair, she just means she pressed her hair."
Okay, got it.
Yeah, and there have been a couple times, like, I have really been there for her in some things,
Mhm.
and there have been plenty of times that we had hung out by ourselves and whatever. And so like when she would do little things, and I was just young, I kind of kept challenging myself and being like, well, maybe this is not what she meant. And maybe this is not what's happening. Maybe, and it wasn't until and this is the dangers with being friends with people like this. There was a situation where we were somewhere where I did not speak the same language. She spoke a second language. I
Mhm.
did not speak this language fluently. And so that was the language everybody there was speaking. And there was only one other Black person there. It was a guy. He was very aggressive and he came to talk to me. And so it's me cornered with these two very tall, very buff Marines who are
Oh
cornering
god.
me, and I'm telling her, I'm texting her, "Come get me. I'm feeling uncomfortable. Hey, I'm feeling very pressured. Where are you?" And saw my text, looking at her, read it across the room, laughed, put her phone back, and went back to her what she was doing. We did not leave for like another hour, I think. And then when I was talking to her about it the next day, she kind of laughed at it and was like, well, you were finally getting someplace. I was just happy for you. And keep it, first of all, not to toot my own horn, but like that was never an issue, especially for 20-year-old Russ. Like 20-year-old Russ had a Rolodex. So when she said that too, because again, we kept having reoccurring things that seemed to pop up around like, why would someone pick you over me? She didn't directly say it like that, but there would be all these little passive aggressive things like that.
Yeah.
And so when she said it that time, I was like, this is a thing for you. You really,
You a hater.
you really don't like me. I don't know why you keep interacting with me, but you really don't like me.